On the morning of Timmy's birthday, his alarm awakens him with a broadcast about today being a special day because it was Chip Skylark's concert. One of the singer's hit songs, My Shiny Teeth and Me, begins to play on the radio. Cosmo and Wanda appear dancing to the beat of the song. Cosmo also mentions that he once played the electric triangle with Chip while he was in a band. Timmy is jealous because everyone is forgetting that today was his birthday. They were more concerned over Chip Skylark's concert. Expecting better from his parents, Timmy is surprised to learn that they too are attending Chip's concert and leaving him in the care of Vicky. Timmy's parents leave her a lot more money so that she and Timmy could watch Chip on pay-per-view and then leave for the concert. Not long after, Vicky threw Timmy out of her way so she could enjoy the concert by herself. Frustrated that Chip is ruining his birthday, Timmy wants something bad to happen to him, but the rules won't allow any form of injury to Chip, so Timmy simply wishes for the worst possible non-lethal thing to happen to Chip. At once, Cosmo and Wanda grant the wish. A tree sprouts by Chip's car, causing a non-lethal car crash. Vicky hears the doorbell ring. Vicky sneers as she answers the door, threatening whoever was that interrupted her chip watching time when she opens the door and sees Chip Skylark himself standing outside the door. Vicky invites Chip in to let him use her cell phone, which sprays knockout gas into Chip's face. He wakens in Timmy's bedroom, tied up in chains and a padlock. Vicky is showing Chip some dresses while calling herself Mrs. Skylark. Chip remains calm and nicely tells her she looks fine in all the dresses as Mrs. Skylark. Vicky leaves to find some friends to call and invite them to a wedding of her and Chip. While Chip remains tied to the bed, Timmy enters and confronts Chip. Timmy scolds Chip for ruining his birthday, and Chip feels bad and tells Timmy he can have a Crash Nebula action figure he had with him in his coat pocket. Timmy asks how Chip had gotten an action figure that isn't even available in stores yet, and Chip replies that his record company gave it to him for his birthday, and that Chip and Timmy share the same birthday. Chip says that because he must go through as a singer, he has no time to celebrate his birthday. Timmy gets to feel bad for Chip, realizing that the singer is not a bad person, simply because he was famous. Timmy goes to Cosmo and Wanda and tells them to free Chip, but they cannot grant the wish because Vicky is now in love with Chip and magic cannot interfere with true love according to the rules. Vicky enters the room in a dress and showers Chip with roses, leaving him a television to watch while she finds someone who will perform their marriage ceremony on the internet. On the television, Chet You Betcha reports that the crowd is getting out of control waiting for Chip Skylark to arrive, and he's beaten senseless by the angry fans. Mrs. Turner angrily declares she will punish her son for no reason if Chip does not show up, and Mr. Turner yells into the TV camera at Timmy to warn him to run if he's watching this. Chip sees the disappointed people at his concert and begins to lose his powers. His shiny teeth rot, and his hair loses its color. Timmy tells Wanda they'll free Chip and Cosmo go to the concert and distract the crowd of girls as well as his dad before they go wild and tear down the town apart. Cosmo arrives at the concert, appearing in plain sight in his fairy form in front of thousands of humans with no consequences, and poofs up his old band members, Pan of the pan flute, Santa Claus on the drums, and Beethoven on the organ. Their band is called the Fairies. As they are introduced, they are all pelted with tomatoes. Back at the Turner's house, Chip sympathizes with Timmy having to put up with Vicky every day. Timmy says that she's icky with a V, and that gives Chip an idea for a song about it. Timmy tells Chip he was wrong and that because he is rich and famous doesn't mean he's a jerk, although Chip remarks that he is not rich at all and owes huge debts to his record company, meaning he is broke. Chip notes that if any of his fans knew that he wouldn't like him anymore. This gives Timmy an idea on how to break up Chip and Vicky's marriage without interfering with the rules. The Chaplain, a nerdy-looking teenage kid, arrives at Timmy's house to marry Vicky and Chip. Timmy and Wanda watch, and Timmy asks his godmother for a way to inform Vicky that Chip isn't rich. Wanda waves her wand, and moments later, she turns to the man from Chip Skylark's record company, who hands Vicky all of Chip's debts and bills. Realizing that Chip is not rich after all, Vicky calls him a loser and calls off the ceremony. However, Chip is left with almost no time to get to the concert, so Timmy uses Vicky's cell phone with knockout gas to put Chip asleep again. Then Wanda poofs them all to the Dimmadome where Chip's concert is taking place. Cosmo and his band are still getting pelted with tomatoes by the rowdy crowd when Timmy arrives on stage, grabs a microphone, and introduces Chip Skylark to the crowd, which calms them down and excites them. Chip then wakes up and wonders how he quickly got to the concert. Timmy claims it's the power of music that did it, which Chip believes. Chip and Timmy start to sing Icky Vicky. Back at Timmy's house, Vicky angrily watches them mock her with the song on national television, takes out frustrations on the nerdy internet chaplains sitting with her as well as the TV. During the course of the song, Mr. and Mrs. Turner tell Timmy that today wasn't his birthday after all. It was tomorrow, so they still had time to celebrate it. Timmy and Chip then finish this song as Vicky mutters, "I hate music."